Are you an investor who struggles with making poor decisions when buying investments, or an experienced trader who just wants some solid tips? This is the video for you. In this video, you'll learn how to become a better investor and things to implement in your everyday trading strategies. None of this is financial advice, and please always do your own research. Good morning, good evening. I'm Maniac and welcome to my channel today. In the description down below, you'll find my website link that has all things Maniac services. Go check out what we've built so far, and also while you're there, make sure to sign up for my email list so you can be informed when I have new products or services come out, crypto news, alpha on investments, educational tools and resources, and a personal email just from me to you. Now, let's help you become a better investor and build habits that will protect you and set you up for success in the future, even if you're a beginner or an advanced trader. With the craze of blockchain technologies recently and the mass of so-called expert traders that are out there, it's hard to really tell who you can and cannot trust when it comes to information on social media. When I was beginning my trading journey into the blockchain technologies about 2.5 years ago, I relied heavily on others to teach me or show me investments or things I should be looking out for and taking note of on different social media platforms. This is a great and helpful way to kick off a journey into an investment, but you shouldn't be taking this as financial advice or the final say on what you should or shouldn't do. Even here with me on this channel, you shouldn't be taking whatever I say as a final say. If I talk about a cryptocurrency, a product, or a project that's coming out, you should be doing your own research on what those things are doing, what's happening, what are people saying, what's the sentiments. You need to make sure you know what you're buying and why you're buying it. If you decided to finally buy some Bitcoin, even though you don't really know much about Bitcoin or you haven't traded it before, and if someone came up and asked you, why did you buy some Bitcoin? And your only answer is, oh, I hear people talking about it and I just want to be a part, and so I bought some. At this point, you're not investing and being smart. You're gambling with your money. And when it comes time to it, you're going to be scared if things happen or go sideways. Doing your own research will help you be convicted on your investment. When things maybe start to dip or people start fudding and being scared because of a dip, you won't be freaked out as much because you'll know, I did my research. I know I invested and I came in with a plan and I'm ready to go. Always know the what and the why behind your buy. With every single investment you do and when you put your money into something, you should be going in with a plan. Here are some items that can put on your plan that would be a great checklist to have for your next investment. The first checklist: find an entry point you're comfortable with. Where do you want to buy in your investment? Where do you want to enter on this plan? You're a trader. You want to know and buy at the best price. So try to find that when you're looking at technical analysis, or you're looking at charts, or you're looking at cryptocurrencies and maybe NFT projects that you're planning on buying in on. Number two on the checklist is, when should you exit or abandon the plan when things don't go as expected? This is also known as a stop loss. This is going to help you and protect yourself from losing too much money. If you enter an investment that you thought was going to go green and you thought was going to go up, and then it starts tanking and you set a stop loss, it's going to protect you so you don't lose as much money as you might have if it took a massive dip that you weren't expecting. A good thing about a stop loss is this will help minimize your risk, and also you can now regroup and say, what did I miss? What did I mess up? How can I better execute on this trade? Maybe I just have an opportunity now to buy in cheaper with a higher ROI at the end. Number three on this checklist for your plan should be, when are you going to take profit? If you're going into an investment expecting to take some profit, set yourself a goal and stick to that goal when a profit hits. So many times I see traders, and myself included, where I start getting a project or an investment that goes green and I'm like, oh yeah, what if it pumps even further? What if it goes even to 10x or 100x? What if I miss out if I sell right now? And then you get in this what if state where you're like, what if it goes higher? And you never end up taking profits and it corrects back down to where you entered. And then you miss your opportunity because you waited too long to take profits. When you go into a plan and say, I will take profits when it hits X, Y, or Z, you take profits when that happens and you don't hesitate. An investment can always go higher, but investment can also always go lower. Make sure you protect yourself and take profits when you have them. I've learned this lesson the hard way. It's that dance with the supply and demand. In order to be a smart investor rather than a scared gambler when you start investing in cryptocurrencies or blockchain technologies, is to practice before you purchase. I don't see enough people do this, and I don't see enough people talk about this. People always push you, buy, throw your money in. It's gonna go big. You're gonna miss this opportunity. And I'm telling you, you don't need to rush things. There's always another opportunity. There's always gonna be another option. Patience is key. Learn before you start buying in. Understand what you're buying and the why behind your buying. If you're a new investor and you're learning how to short or long something, or you're maybe an experienced trader and you have never entered cryptocurrencies or NFTs and you want to start dabbling in this space, practice before you purchase. Learn what might cause something to pump or learn what might cause something to dump on you. It's okay to practice before you throw your hard-earned money into this extremely volatile ecosystem. You will see as you practice with NFTs or cryptocurrencies or anything in blockchain, you will see how easy it is to lose a lot of money in a short amount of time. As fast as something pumps up and goes 100%, 200% higher, the faster it can dump on you. Something I recommend for new people coming into Web3 space and learning these blockchain technologies and wanting to start invest, take a piece of paper or an Excel spreadsheet. It's this simple. Pick an investment you're looking at. Say it's Bitcoin. Mark down a price you would have entered. Was it 20,000, 23,000? What was your entry point in your plan? Write it down and take note of it. Also, when you're doing this, mark how many shares you would have bought. Was it a half a Bitcoin? Was it one full Bitcoin? Was it like 0.08 of a Bitcoin? Mark how many shares you bought. If it was an NFT, how many NFTs would you have purchased if you decided to enter? Then give your investment time, stick to the plan that you set for yourself, and write down when you would have sold. Did you take profit? Did it end up losing you money? Did you minimize your risk? How much did you lose? How much did you make? And this isn't something that's going to come quickly. It's going to be something that takes time. When I was first learning how to trade NFTs, I took about 6 months before I even put my money in. I wanted to know what and the why behind why I would buy one of these JPEGs. As you do this practice and you write down when to enter, when you sold, how many you bought, you'll begin to see trends of why did something happen? Why did this currency or this investment dive? Why did it pump so much? How do I start reading charts on BTC, or how do I start understanding all the different supply and demand zones? Or these are all things you should be learning. So when you actually decide to put your hard-earned money in on an investment, you're ready and can be convicted behind why you just bought this. Practicing before you purchase also helps build trust in your abilities. When you start taking win after win after win, you're realizing, okay, I think I got this down. I think I'm understanding why I will buy this or the times I'll buy it at. You start really getting to know yourself and how you trade and if you can trust yourself. Trusting yourself is huge in this space, or really in any kind of investment that you put your money in. I just gave you 3 new ways on how you can become a better investor today. Always do your own research when you're making an investment. Make sure you have a plan and stick to it. And at the end of the day, it's okay to practice before you purchase something. The goal here at Maniac Services is to help the beginner to the advanced trader become well versed in the areas of Web3 technologies. I want to help build traders who are smart investors and not scared gamblers. If you found this video informative and you really enjoyed it and you want to start implementing these things in your day-to-day trading, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell so you can know when I post another video like this. Down in the description below, you'll also find the link to my email list where you'll get a personal email from me on things like educational resources and tools, products and services I offer, crypto news, alpha on investments, and much more. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. Good morning, good night, and I will see you next time.